Can I have permission to do this race in a Baltic? I mean, if you want to just go around at the back and not get anything. Fair choose for everyone. If it's not giving the invite, I don't know what to do. The game sucks. Oh, I missed things. Panic with the 18 months, Nerfuna with the 4 months, and PJ with the 73 months. Pit Watchers, I hardly knew the... I like the use of the emotes in the subscription messages and whatnot. We're going to do a garage sorting stream for Xbox and PC. During the off season. It's not going to be anywhere near as complicated or complex as PS5, but it needs to be done. No garage showcases for Xbox and PC. That's not going to happen. I just need to sort out my cars. What are these wheels? I guess I'll deal with it. Would be a funny, it's hyping up the massive showcase, then doing the stripped down version on Series X and PC. Huh? Wait, oh, can you not throw sticky bombs from... What a weird, stupid restriction that is. Is it one of those things where, like, they copied it off a different vehicle but forgot about the fact that you can't throw sticky bombs out of it or something like that? That's a very Rockstar sort of thing to do. Can I hit that? Yes. It has the Brigade 6x6 armor tag. Oh, is that why? It's got Brigade armor. Of course. Use up the grid slots. Top 5 from the last race should be at the back. Alongside me, I suppose. Sticky bombs after 2 minutes.
He's a scumbag! He's an absolute scumbag!
Mob Trudeau with the 59 months. Thank you very much. Crashy, crashy. Almost, anyway. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's really weird, the camera on the Virtue. The close camera is basically equivalent to medium camera on most of the cars. Good old Saturday morning GTA racing in electric cars. Oh, so you can throw sticky bombs when you don't have the armor plating on it. So my Virtue on PS5, I can throw sticky bombs from it because I'm just leaving it stock. I mean, like I don't think I've got Imani tech on any car. It's just not useful to me. Hungry because of the burger patty prawns. Kind of nice. I will say one good thing about electric cars, racing with electric cars in GTA, it's normally pretty, like, you know, the skill gap is reduced, which sometimes makes the races quite boring. I remember doing a Formula E race years and years ago in the Baltic when that was a thing. And it was pretty boring because everyone was just running the same pace because the Baltic was so easy to maximize. But with these newer breed of electric cars with the massive acceleration, you can get some cutbacks, which is something you can't normally do on GTA because cars just get up to speed so quick. Like the fact that they accelerate so well, these new electric cars, you can actually get tighter line, better line, get on the power earlier, and it will make a difference. As we've just witnessed. I wonder if they release a electric open wheeler. I mean, they've got the open wheels class. It's been neglected since it was pretty much introduced. Probably as expected. But, like, they've got these big electric accelerating cars now. Like the Cyclone 2 HSW almost has the same lap time as the open wheelers in the first place. I mean, doesn't it beat all of them apart from the BR8, now that I think about it? You could just make a clone of the Cyclone 2, performance-wise, into an open wheel car. Formula E style. Make it on pace. Might bring some interest to open wheel class if it's not just massive traction like the others. And yeah, they barely add HSW cars anymore, so it's like all these little features that get added for a DLC and get neglected mostly, apart from one or two vehicles or every so often, like a new tuner every so often, but they didn't even do that right because the Postlude and the Kanjo can't even be used in tuner races. In Marnie Tech vehicles you get every once in a while new HSW vehicles every once in a while that were completely, the best part about the HSW was putting them on old cars to make them more relevant again. Like the Banshee, the Sterling, the Turismo, the Sentinel. Well, the Turismo's always been relevant, but, basically make older cars more interesting. But they've stopped doing that completely, and just now some car at random that they add will get HSW upgrades as well. No consistency of thought for any of these features. Well, I'm having a lonely race here. Been in third for so long, miles behind the top two and miles ahead of everyone else. By the time I got into third, there was no chance to catch up the top two. And then I pulled a massive gap to everybody else, so super lonely after the first 2 laps. I'm glad you enjoyed JB, Nick. Thank you for streaming. Oh, you're welcome. I mean, it's my job, I guess. Yeah, that's true, GT Driver, with the pricing, but the HSW upgrades for the old cars were always heinously expensive in comparison to the new cars. And I think that trend's continued, right? Like HSW upgrades for the new stuff is like 500 to 600k, but for things like the Banshee and the Sentinel, it was like 2 million. Like it's a way to I said this when they reintroduced it. It's a way to monetize older content. But they haven't chosen to use it like that. Close battle between the top two all the way through. What 2 older vehicles would you give HSW to? The Bullet, definitely. I don't think I would do the Adder. It's a common one that people bring up. Adder's the fastest car already, no need for that. The Bullet would be a good one. Oh, it's raining, we missed out. Started the race too early. Some good suggestions, but none that I would choose myself, I don't think. Penumbra could be fun. Massive speed with no grip. And even faster Monroe could be interesting. But then it would get... The reason that I didn't choose the Adder is the same reason that I wouldn't choose the Monroe, because it would then get a spoiler upgrade with the HSW stuff, and it would be less interesting. I mean, the same would happen with the Bullet, I suppose, but it's got so little grip anyway. The Feltzer could be a good one, actually. The Feltzer is such a nice car to drive. Seeing that with more speed could be really nice. The hot ring cars actually should have HSW. That's true. The hot ring